What's going on, everybody in YouTube land, TikTok land? It's going to be Chinese food again tonight. I got some teriyaki chicken. I got some sweet, I think it's sweet chicken. I can't remember what it is. Sweet chicken. Yeah, it's mental block again. Got some rice this time instead of noodles. 2 egg rolls as usual. And this time I got 2 chicken wings. Normally if I get everything besides the chicken wings, it's usually like $6 and something. But I got chicken wings and it's supposed to be like 2 for $2. It's like $9 or something today. I think it was 2 for $2. Seemed like a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. But it was like $9 or something. So I'm going to put it on a plate and warm it up because I got it a little bit earlier. There it is, all plated up. I think it's honey chicken. That's what it is. Honey chicken, teriyaki chicken, rice. I've been getting noodles the last few times. Lo mein noodles. So 2 egg rolls like usual. And then this time I decided to get these 2 chicken wings. And of course I got my own sweet tea, or Milo's. I always say my own sweet tea like I make it. I always get this right here. It'll last me for a little while. That's what's going on tonight for dinner, though. Oh. And, I cover up my shirt. That's where I used to work at. I'm going to cover up my shirt so nobody can see it. I forgot about it. I was just... had some new shirts and new pants in there. I hadn't even worn new pants yet. I ordered for my last job because we got a couple $100 every year. And I said, shit, if I'm hanging around the house and all, I did go to the store though. If I'm hanging around the house just doing housework, I'm just going to wear them, shoot, they're new. I just wish I could take the name off. There's a place close to me called China Express. It's like, there was a place on 81 or 20 I used to go to, and then one day I went there for lunch. One day it was just closed. All of a sudden it had a note on there, it's closed. I'm like, God darn. There's 2 people in there that knew me, you know, they knew me every time I walked in there. And I used to see the same guy, this one same guy, he was there about every time I go there, he's eating lunch. And so I started going to this Dollar, I think it's called Dollar Scoop or something down here. And I like the other place better, but it is crowded, more crowded over there than it used to be. But then all of a sudden when they closed, what I did, I went on Facebook and sent something to them. And they said, well, the same ladies, they're going to be in some Chinese place in Marietta if you want to drop by. And I'm like, I don't ever go to Marietta. But then all of a sudden, a little bit later, this place down here changed the name, and it was the same as the place I used to go to, the name of it, just the name, China Express. And it used to be China Wok, you know, we used to go in there, I like China Wok. We used to go in there, order at the counter, sit at the table. The guy bring us our plate. It'd be like a plate, you know, whatever plate you order. And he'll bring it to the table. It's like a paper plate, like a thick paper plate. And he would bring it to the table. And we used to like that place. It's like a Chinese place. But then they changed this to China Express. The only thing is, a lady at the other China Express, when it was open, she used to, I don't know if I was supposed to do it or not, but I used to order tea there. I used to get tea there. And she would, I'd go up to the counter before I leave and ask for a refill or something. And she'd take a pitcher of tea, you know, and give me a refill or a sweet tea. This place here, since I'm coming home anyway, I'm not going to buy a drink for one thing. I'm not going to buy a drink, but their sweet tea is in these, you know, soup containers. You see these Chinese soup containers they put the soup in. That's what they have the sweet tea in. It's sitting up there like in a soup container. So I wouldn't get that anyway. I just wouldn't want to get that anyway. It's like honey chicken, I think it is. And then I got teriyaki chicken. I know it sounds like a lot of chicken on it. I like pepper steak. Pepper steak's my favorite, but it seems like when I order it there, it seems like most of the time I get mostly the peppers and onions. The peppers and the onions, you know, when I'm there, that's what I get most of. Man, I should have worn my shirt. Y'all probably done saw it. I just don't advertise. I don't advertise where I used to work at, you know, here. And there's a few people on here know because they're co-workers of mine and family. I just don't advertise where I used to work at. I left them. I retired early there from last year in August. I should have stayed. I mean, every day I think about it, so I should have stayed because, you know. Ain't too bad. Kind of wish I hadn't ordered the wings though. Kind of wish I hadn't ordered 2 wings because, like I said, I think it's $6.80. I think $6.80 if I get noodles or rice and 2 egg rolls. I get noodles or rice, and then you get 2 scoops. I get 2 scoops or something, and then I get 2 egg rolls, and it's like $6 or something. But this time I bought 2 wings. I think they're 2 for $2. It said. I got 2 wings this time. It brought it up to 9 something. But it's pretty good. It's a meal. Usually it's not crowded. If there's anybody in there, it's usually 3 or 4 people maybe in front of me. And what I get mad at, they'll be like, people in there wanting to know how something tastes. How's that taste? And they might get a sample of it. Yeah, I really don't like, I'm not going to eat the whole plate here talking. I feel like sometimes, you know, when I eat, I just like to eat. I don't really like talking, you know. I don't like talking while I'm eating. I feel like I don't enjoy my meal as much. But, somebody named Sergio on my, you know, we talk back and forth on TikTok. Well, he got me 1,000 subscribers or followers on there today, and I wasn't even gonna go live or nothing. I wasn't ever thinking about it. All I was thinking about was my YouTube channel. Anyway, he helped me get over 1,000 followers today, which means I can go live on TikTok. So I tried that the first time today. I just kind of dabbled with it a little bit. So I might start going live here and there on TikTok. And I had people, you know, I talk back and forth, we message each other and all. I had people, 3 of them total was on there today. 3 of them, 3 people I messaged back and forth and comment and all that stuff on TikTok. I wish I could get my YouTube channel. That's what I want to grow. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I need a lot more subscribers on that. That's what I need. Started my YouTube channel, I think in 2015 or 2016. And it's getting up there slow. It's just creeping up there. It's like 400 something followers. I'm not followers, it's subscribers. 400 something subscribers. And I believe by now it should be a lot higher. It should be a lot higher now. I think something's stopping it somewhere in there. These egg rolls, they're pretty good, but you know, there's some places that have big fat ones, you know, the fat ones. The place that used to be China Wok down there that it was where China Express is now. They used to I think we used to order soup. We get a soup. Well, I used to get pepper steak and rice, and it used to be kind of a good helping, a good sized helping. And then you can get soup or an egg roll, and I always got the egg roll. My ex-wife used to get the soup, but I get the egg roll and they'll bring it to the plate on a little plate by itself, and it'll be a big one, like a big egg roll. I don't know why, I like egg rolls. I always get 2 of them every time I go. Yeah, I went groceries, got a few things at the grocery store today, Walmart. Came home, backed up in my driveway. I went to unlock the door before I got a few things out of the car. My neighbor across the street here, she's my ex-coworker's ex-wife. He never did live here. She moved here when their kids were real little. But that's my ex-coworker's ex-wife. She come across the street, and I had a feeling what she needed. I mean, what she wanted to tell me. I had a feeling. I just had this feeling. But anyway, she called my name. She said, Mark, and she said, Bo passed away Monday. That's my coworker, my ex-coworker. And I was shocked. I mean, a couple years ago, he had a stroke. He had a stroke a couple years ago and had to quit. He was forced to quit, retire. So she told me that, and he came by. I think his son brought him a couple times over here. And one time he came to my door. The first time he came to my door and was talking, and he talked pretty decent, but he was slow kind of. Then the second time I seen him over there on the porch, so I walked over and talked to him. And I think that's after his second stroke. And man, it was hard to communicate. It was hard. He kept trying to figure out a name to say or something, and I kept saying, Carl. He said, no. And then he kind of laughed, and I couldn't communicate. I don't think I communicated with him that much. We couldn't communicate because we couldn't understand each other, or he could understand me. Maybe I couldn't understand him, but she told me he passed away. She said, well, he was doing things the doctor didn't want him to do. He smoked. He quit smoking for a while. I think before I quit smoking in 2011 for a while. And she said, yeah, he was doing things the doctor didn't want him to do, like smoke and this and that. She said, I think he just gave up. I think he just wanted to die. She said, because he didn't do nothing the doctor told him to do. Because, he couldn't drive or nothing no more, He could walk around a little bit. But she said he had another stroke. That's what we're talking about out there. She said he had another stroke. And I said, really? So he had probably at least 3 strokes. After the first one, he had like at least 2 more, at least, if not 3. Yeah, several people kept telling me to do these mukbangs. I see them on YouTube. I just had never been the one who wants to sit here and eat and talk, And then one person, one subscriber, I talked to her off and on here and there, online, and we was talking about another person, and she said, somebody, I can't stand the way he eats and talks in front of you and all, but of course sometimes he eats kind of sloppy like. But she was saying that, and I'm thinking, I don't want to get in there and eat in front of everybody. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of my food. I got a good bit here. I'm going to eat it before it gets cold, because what I did earlier, see what I do? I go get it early, like when I went to Walmart earlier, like this morning. I'll get it, and I'll just put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll put it in this microwave paper plate. And heat it up, because at supper time, dinner time, whatever you want to call it, man, it's just everybody's getting off work, especially on a Friday. So I have to take a left off my road, and it's just, they built so much stuff around here. It's just like I take a left off my road, and it's like, it takes forever to take that left, because if these people right here, which they usually do, they'll let you out right here, you got to really look. Especially if I'm on my car, because it sits lower, you got to really look, because there's cars coming this way. And I always have this feeling in my mind, I'm like, oh God, just think if I was to get out in front of one of them real quick or something. So I go get it and I warm it up and I just eat it now because it's just as good. I just gotta waste the paper plate, which I don't like doing. I like eating out of the to-go box they give you. But I got rice this time. Like I said, it's like rice with peppers and peas and stuff like that in it. I've been getting lo mein noodles. That's what's going on. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're off this weekend, have a good weekend. Went outside earlier, got a bag of bird seed again. Already had some left. Went out there, filled just the back bird feeder up. Because the front ones still have a good bit in there. And just a few minutes I was out there, I was sweating, man. My shirt was sweating right here. I'm hot. So anyway, I usually say this before I eat, but bon appetit, let's eat. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you will. I need to grow. I need to get it growing. Subscribe, share it. Sometimes I don't understand why people can't just subscribe to my channel because it's like you don't pay nothing. You really don't have to watch it, but I like people watching it if they can. But subscribe to my channel, share it, like it, give me a like. Help me to grow. Mark's Reviews and Rants. I'm out of here. Until the next video, y'all have a good one. Later.